He was cleaning his studio that time of year. Projects had start dates and stop dates, otherwise no discipline. He was wasting time posting stupid shit on Instagram. The cover of The Guillemot Way by Marcel Proust with the caption, "Sometimes when the conversation at the party in my head loses its sparkle, I return to the Faubourg Saint-Germain to be dazzled by that particular wit so prized by the Guillemot set." He'd pick this off a stack that needed to go back on the shelf, arranged it just so, natural light, took some pictures, scooted the book under it into frame now, took some more pictures, a picture book about Marcel Duchamp, but one of moderate size, in Japanese, nice paper, nice reproductions, and not his. He opened to the inside cover. Marlowe, the audience completes the work of art. Bill will hand you a card. Take it. Signed, R. Mutt. Bill? There was also an envelope with 2 letters addressed to Art Smitten. One from Lester Bester, one from Sam Bunny. He read the letter from Lester first. "Dear Smarty, I'm writing from Love Token Alley. Some crush and most get crushed. Art is crushing. Hopeless, but not Bob Hopeless. Said Picasso, lives a poor man, but with lots of money. He did fine, we did fine. We've been in rough places before. The 30s were Depression days, but Hollywood musicals were a dream bridge over troubled waters. We're building that bridge here, doing what we do, putting on a review. Picasso's sets in tap dance will be hard to top. He was in love with Tati, who, when it was a choice between 2 short men of genius, chose Sam Bunny. She was busy, didn't want to pose. Picasso was there to paint sets. He should paint sets, thought Tati. No, she didn't want a Picasso baby. When it came to love, Sam joked, hop, 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 and back to the piano. That suited Tati fine. But some say she and Picasso did dabble. Stacks of paintings, Tati in water, Tati in air, Tati with 3 heads. She sliced 3 heads piece into ribbons and a few others, but always an artist of the highest discrimination, she spared those most flattering, many which vanished when she hitched her star to ours. I met Picasso during the making of 3 Jolly Sailors on shore leave. We filmed at his studio. He was painting La Demoiselle d'Avignon, gave me a wiggly eye, liked my striped sailor suit, and painted me in with the demoiselles. I would have been immortal, but he painted me out when I made that tall totem small scrotum crack. But taking a joke too far is a Bunny and Bester hallmark. We do our best to dissemble our way through the future, but on stage we are fearless, and that can get you killed. We're not brave men by temperament. What Casablanca was for Rick, what Little Ricky was to the Wiki Wiki, the Cote de Bonga is for Sam and me. Little Ricky ditched the wiki and bailed with Hope and Crosby, scared by the cannibals, just the night crew from the pickle factory where Polly Pickle brews fruit bat bitter. We've made nice with the villains and supervillains who love our shows. They know the beer offsets the bills. We leave them the vodka. That said, we must roll this next production in on tight wheels. No Nijinsky, no Ballet Russe, but we've got the wiki. They loved us when we called Little Ricky a little Dicky and a one-hit wonder. Man, can the wiki dance. What's called jumpin'. And Tati is here with the ballet bonga. And you, the man, the myth, the legend, the party, that is Smarty. Your art arrived, as did the technology. Everything so small and how big it blows up. The handlers take extra pride when they know it's yours. The little pop is the difference. And to think I knew you as Nonagon at the birth of Cubism. I'm sure you remember Picasso's gravitational pull. He turned you upside down, inside out, shook your pockets, rifled your wallet, invited himself to your studio. Any new idea or cocktail recipe, he stripped you bare, made yours his but better. Spit you out like a pit. You say Boulevardier, he's sipping Mr. Boots' signature cocktail that was in front of you. 1 ounce Campari, 1.5 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce sweet red vermouth, over ice with a cherry. Sorry I'm varying. This writing device makes it so easy. I just think it to say it. I think of Mr. Boots asking Ginsberg, first thought, best thought, what if your second thought is better? But I digress. Our Hollywood practice was to work our material up and down the coast in a string of 99-seat houses. When every doorknob was polished, only then did we step before camera. Our script honed, we threw it out, and ad-libbed to make it all look easy. Our go-to formula, putting on a play. 10 curtain drops, on-stage and off-stage action mix, a play within a play, which comes from the French saying, mise en abîme, or placed into abyss. In art, it is symbolized by a self-reflecting image. Your Mr. Boots with beveled mirror glass. In the glass, 10 Mr. Boots, 20 Mr. Boots, 100 Mr. Boots folding into each other. While inventing John D. Rock Jr., I learned about heraldry, European coats of arms, the tradition of placing a smaller replica of the shield in its own center. A taunt to potential enemies, back off or else. John D. Jr. wore a heraldic shield on his blazer. His motto, cum grano salis, with a grain of salt. J.D. Jr. won't be coming back. He owes money. They shall never hear him sing again. A little for you, more for me. But hey, the rich have their troubles too. But Smarty, my baby's gone and left me. Her love for me a sham. I never thought she'd elope with the cat's meat man. So, 39 bubbles for Zigmar Polke, Zect for all, and like Sam says, you're a prince. Or was that prick? The future awaits. Bring a lot of fucking pain, would you? Lester.